At just 36, China's Li Xia can barely move. Only one finger and one toe respond to his commands, confined by bed, by a genetic condition that gradually paralyzes his body. This is the story of how this man from Chongqing in China is running a smart farm with just one finger.
Because I grew up in the countryside, I have had a lot of experience dealing with seeds, soil, and vegetables. Also, I'm interested in technologies like electronic programming. Then I realized that these two things could be combined to create a kind of smart agriculture. It's currently less common in China, so I felt this had great potential. If I succeed, I can not only fulfill some of my life's aspirations, but also earn some money and improve our living conditions.
And from his small home in southwestern China, he runs a high-tech vegetable farm using sensors, cameras, and a computer, proving that determination and innovation can overcome even the toughest challenges. Over the years, it causes muscles to weaken, increasing the risk of falls before paralysis sets in, affecting cardiac activity and breathing. Until the early 2000s, boys with the condition rarely lived beyond their teens, but with comprehensive care, survival into the 30s and even 40s is possible. He was once able to get around in a wheelchair, experienced a sudden medical crisis in 2020 when he was just 30 years old.
After I woke up from the coma, I was suddenly confined to my bed, and that period was very difficult for me. Every day, I wanted to go out again, but I couldn't. At that time, I even wished that the nights would be longer, so I wouldn't have to experience the loneliness and pain during the day. But after a few months of this, I gradually adjusted. I started looking for things that feel meaningful.
The doctor said he was incontinent and there was likely no hope to survive. We still wanted to do everything we could, so we continued his treatment at the hospital. A few days later, he regained consciousness. After waking up, his mental faculties were fine. His mind was still very sharp.
Using a computer screen above him and a program he developed himself, he monitors temperature, humidity, nutrient levels, and pH in his greenhouses. He moves a cursor with his one finger, clicks using a sensor attached to his toe. And for the manual work, he relies on his mother, who plants, waters, tends the crops under his guidance. In fact, he discovered the method of growing plants in nutrient-rich water instead of soil. Partially automated, it allows precise control with minimal manual labor, ideal for someone in his condition. Though the farm is not yet profitable, he hopes to expand and also create a sustainable livelihood for his family.